Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream and another round of SRL. It is season 4. I believe we've already got to 4 seasons in this league. This is going to be the first race of the season here in Bahrain. We've got 14 drivers currently. We're just waiting till it gets to 7 o'clock for us to go. And we should have 16 in qualifying because we're waiting for Yav and Lewis to join. They're just having this round. But yeah, this is going to be the first race of the season. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. Just wait for 7 o'clock and then we'll get going. Maybe I'll go in a bit earlier because I think everyone's here who should be, apart from Yav and Lewis. Well, I'm very much excited for this season. I can't wait to see what goes on. And judging by the pre-season race, this race should be a good one. So we will wait and see. And obviously it's going to be a 50% race. Sorry, a 50% race. I know it's last week was a 25% race. So it'll be interesting to see. You know what? It's 6:59. I can't really be bothered waiting any longer. I think we should get going. Going 1 minute early because why not? So let's tell the drivers. Ready up. Boom, there we go. Okay, so everyone should be ready up now. There we go. Why is it? Oh, just got out this car. So everyone is here, I believe. It's 7 o'clock anyway. So as I said, we've got 14 drivers, but we should have 2 more in qualifying. So Yav and Louis should join. And yeah, exciting times. Who is going to get the first pole of the season? Oh, I've done everything right. And double checked the lobby. Could only hope in Bahrain. Here we go then, loading in to the first qualifying session of season 4. Obviously we get in before everyone, so we'll be waiting a little longer. The drivers there'll be some nerves coming into this. Obviously some rookie drivers making the first race. There's a lot of drivers who switched teams. There's a lot to talk about coming into this race. We're at Bahrain International Circuit. I believe that's what it's called. It's in Bahrain. There we go. That's the idea now. And it's got an amount of corners. See, I really should look up the track facts and stuff like that. I don't actually know how many corners it's got. It's probably got around 20, maybe a little less, maybe 18. I don't know. It's got right and left turns. You go from one point, you go around, and you go back to the finish line. There you go. That's the track for you. Scary's Malaysian. He's got he's repping Malaysia. I love that. We're still waiting. There we go. The 14 drivers. And we can pop on all this lovely stuff. See the tyres, don't want to max everyone up, most likely be on softs. Someone might do a mediums run like we saw Fraser do in the pre-season, but no qualifiers. So I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get Fraser. They had a go at me last time. Anyway, what happened that? There is a car coming out. Oh, I'm going to have to have a game now. It's going to be real loud. It is a Ferrari, I believe. Is it Dirk or is it James? It's James. Why can't I? My RB's broken. Let's just fix this shit. There we go. Alright, cool. Yo, George, mate. How you doing, mate? How you doing, pal? You nervous for the first race? Also, make sure you're not talking in here, right? When doing your laps and stuff. Okay? Because I know you've had problems with that before. It's alright if you're like in qualifying if you're in your pits and stuff, but if you're racing or on a lap, don't speak. Right, it's nice to have you in the chat anyway. Right, so we are on board with James, who's going to be the first driver to complete a lap, or start a lap at least, of season 4. He's in the Ferrari, and we should probably talk about all the changes. So, obviously, we talked about some of them in the pre-season race, but you can see Mirabeau, he's come back racing here because he obviously had a little bit of sparkle last season. He's joined back with Aston Martin, who else wasn't there last time. Dr. Lake, he's moved from McLaren to Ferrari, so he's changed his boots from orange to red. We've got, who else wasn't here? J-Pop, he's reserving in McLaren. We've got Hulk Rules in Red Bull. Ascari's already retired. I'm going to retired in the pits. And oh, James had a rocky start to his lap, but he's not going to help him out. But anyway, James is going to start the first lap of the season, running down to turn 1 now. Needs to get his brake in. Nice. And early. Oh, he goes a little wide on the first corner, but nothing too much to his lap. Doesn't really hit the apex there, but continues. That gets in the power. DRS open. Running down to turn 4. Nicely done. Starting the second sector now, flying through the desert. It was purple in the first, obviously he's the first driver to do a lap, so he will be. Just taking it nice and easy, just having a banker lap. You don't need to have a flying lap on your first run. And oh, he's going to go very wide and go on the curbs. That'll slow him down a lot. Lucky to not spin it there. It's so easy to go on the curbs and catch yourself and have a spin for it. Oh, and he's going to break a little late for the hairpin. That corner is one of the most difficult corners to get right. Out of all the traction, it's very annoying. But he's going to make it through there without spinning, and that's still in one piece. Now I'm going through the long left-hander, which turns to a right-hander. This is a very annoying part of the track as well. You get on that curb, and you are going to be around. There's purple in the second. Fix the apex nicely there. Now it's just a straight line. A right-hand turn and run to the finish line, but this corner, so easy to brake late and go wide. He's going to hit the apex nicely, gets on the power. What time will James do in his Ferrari? He does a 1 minute 30.245. Who is next across the line? I believe it's someone. It'll be Hulk Rules and then Mirabeau. Hulk Rules does a 1 minute 30.7, and Mirabeau's going to do a 1 minute 28.155. What a lap from the Aston Martin driver. And Sean does a 1 minute 28.650, so 5 times between the top two. This is Liam finishing his lap in the McLaren. Where's he going to go? P3, 30.206, just ahead of James. Andrew and Hasty Flash are the next two drivers to complete a lap. Where does Hasty Flash go? Pops his Alfa Romeo P3 and 29.583, and Andrew's going to go just behind him with 1 minute 30 exact almost. He's going to go with Fido, he's gone purple in the first sector. I'm intrigued. Where can he put his Alpine? Because he's looking speedy. He gets on the power. DRS opened up down the other start-finish straight. And Option's going to go P4. It's for 9.359. And Giles goes up to P3. Fraser's gone up to P3, but no, Giles just gets ahead of him. This is going to get very tasty. Then we'll stay on board with Theodore because he was looking very quick in the first sector. Is he going any quicker in the second? He's not purple. Well, I just had a little bit of dodgy second. Oh, looks like he had quite a bit of oversteer coming out of the corner. He's going to have to try and salvage his lap after that. Now to the final corner, nice and easy, hitting the apex. Now on the run down to the line, foot to the floor, smacks open DRS. Where's he going to put the Alpine? Ooh, P6, only 20.26 for 0. So everyone has done a lap except for Fond the Fish and Ascari. Ascari obviously retired. I think he retired in the pits, so I just wanted to start from the back. But Fond the Fish is on an out lap and he's about to start his lap now, so we'll get on board with the Williams with the fish helmet as he starts his lap. Now we'll be hoping to get up to where his teammate Sean is. Can he put his Williams up at the front? Well, we'll see. Brakes nice and easy for turn 1. Just not want to brake too late. He's going to go over the curbs there. Get on the power. DRS opened up. On the run down to turn 4. Nice and early. Hits in the curb. Keeps in a straight line. Starts the second sector. Ooh, goes a little wide on that right-hander there. That'll hurt his lap time. He now weaves the car through. He give J-Bob an invite. I'm just gonna go. This is why I don't want people to appear offline because it's just like annoying. There we go. Hopefully he gets back in. Let's have a look. I could, if he's appearing online, I can just go down my friends list and invite him. But no, they're all offline, so I'm gonna search up the name. It's quicker. Anyway, onboard information. Oh, massive kick above us. Just manages to save it and keeps it in the track limits. Because if he would have gone a little bit more left and go to the white line, that would have been it. His lap time deleted. Anyway, he comes around the final corner now. It's the Apex nice and easily. But oh, but tentative to get on the power. Where's he going to put his Williams? DRS opened up. He's going to go P12. Only 30.257. There's a yellow. Is that? Oh, it's James on an outlap. Did he spin or something? He's going very slow. Ah, there he's joined. Nice lift. Those are some. You know, when I first looked at that, I thought that those were potatoes, but they're not. Why is James going so slow? I know he's on an outlap, but he doesn't go this slow. He got a puncture or something. He's going very slowly. Say it's an outlap. Oh, okay. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, so fuck off, Ash. I swear I just need to make you not a mod. Oh, there's Jav. He's joined, so we'll be on 15 drivers now, so just wait on Lewis, then we'll have a full... Ah, there we go! One after another. Boom. I'm confused. He's on an outlap. I don't know why he's going this slow. What is happening? Is he... okay, right. Of course. It's what Schultz rules. In the Red Bull. New to the Red Bull team. So after the first runs, Mirabel is currently sitting on provisional pole 5/10 ahead of Sean. So Sean's really going to have to make up some time if he wants to get pole position. Obviously he got pole in the pre-season race, and I will very much want to get pole again in the first round. Obviously Sean will be trying to defend his championship. He is the season 3 champion. So we've got Mirabel, who was the season 1 champion, trying to get 2 championships. So that's going to be an interesting fight throughout the season. Controls. In the final sector now, about to start his lap time. Can he improve it all from 1:30.7? He's currently sitting last out of the room. He's done a time. Oh, we shall see. And there's Lewis and Yab. Anyway, round the final corner, DRS opened up. Pole control is about to start his lap. Here we go. That's weird then. Oh, he's got a Mercedes coming out of the pits in front of him. Hopefully that won't disrupt him. Yeah, just get out of the way. That's good. Oh, massive Kagosta coming out of turns 2 and 3. That really will help the Red Bull driver out. Anyway, he's on the run to turn 4 now. Needs to get ready. Nice and easily. There we go. Hitting the apex. That was very nice from Ultros. Oh, it looks like he turned just a little too much. Like his car was spinning a little bit. He's going quite slow. Yeah, he's 2 tenths down, so he's really going to have to make up a lot of time in these final 2 sectors if he wants to improve at all. He's got some cars in front of him, so let's hope that they don't put him off and make him go wide or anything. No, but now just a double left-hander into the airpin. Oh, you can see him switching. He just does not look planted on this lap. He might get a little bit of a slipstream from the Ferrari. Nah, not really. He's getting some. Just not as much as he would have hoped for. Oh, but the Ferrari's right his way. He needs to get out of his way. I don't know which Ferrari this is. And oh no, and he's putting off for his span! All Krill's a span and he's in the wall. I think, was that James? I think it's James. No, he's Dope Trick. Is he on a lap? Dope Trick's not on a lap. We've seen that. I don't think Dope Trick's on a lap. He was getting in the way of Old Krill's, so that will most likely be a penalty coming Dope Trick's way. We're on board with, I remember what's improving. Sean's improving though. Purple in the second sector. Can he put it on provisional pole? And he might get a little bit of a slipstream actually from Mirabel, so this is going to be very handy for Sean. On the final corner now, hitting the apex nicely there, got on the power. Oh, little kick of oversteer, but he catches it. On the run to the line, DRS open, sorry. And he improves by 3/10, but he's still only P2 at 1 minute 28.297. I think Giles has just improved his lap time. Yes, he's still P3. He's on 1 minute 28.923, so he joins the 129 gang. I'm bored with Theodore. He's starting his lap time. I've been looking very good this season. Fuck off, Ash. I'm just gonna I'm unmodding you. I can't be bothered. Oh, okay. Theodore, did he just do a lap? Oh, he did just do a lap. He's in a 28.973, so just behind Giles. And J-Bob's gone up 3-3. Where's that come from? Look at him go. Sake, Ash. Hi, Lawson. Anyway, we're going board with Fraser as his closest finish lap. He's won purple in the second sector now, so everyone is finding time in the second sector. What's wrong with you guys? Thanks, Lawson. Anyway, Fraser's come around the final corner now, and oh, he's going in the pitch. He's stopping. Can't be bothered with you. What are you doing? Anyway. Love my friends, I do. I love them. They're so much fun, and they're not annoying. Anyway, who's on the lap? Fine, Fisher's on the lap, and he's improving by 2 temps. Is he improving all the second sector? Yes, he is. 5 temps up. Where is he going to put his Williams? He goes P8, 1 minute 29.445. Okay, everyone's on a lap now. No one's actually doing a lap. But 4 minutes left in the session, so these will be the last runs for everyone now. James, I think, will be the first to start a lap. But he's not going very slow this time. Did he underfuel us? I don't understand why he was going so slow last time. He did a lap as well. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Anyway, he's going to be doing one now, so we'll see if he can improve it all from P12. We'll see Yav start a lap. Let's go and bother Yav. As he's in the first sector now, he's going through turn 4 in the Alpha Romeo. Oh, and he's lost the rear. We should have gone board with him. And does he keep it out of the wall? Yes, he does. That is lucky for Yav. And oh, for fuck's sake. My man just couldn't be asked. Well, we'll get back on board with James then. As he comes to the start of the second sector. He's improving, only by just less than 10th though. He's going through the second sector now. About to go to the double left-hander. Nice, and he gets he's a little wide through there, but nonetheless it won't really hurt him too much. He gets on the power now. DRS opened up. Nicely done. Through here, using all the track he can. You see how wide he went up to the curb. And through the right-hander now. And he's 3 temps up. So that will improve him to about P10, just where Andrew is. And now he's on the run down to the last corner. Where's he going to put the Ferrari? Can he make it up into the top 10? Near the apex there, nicely done. Right on the last corner. DRS opened up, where's he going to go? P10 at 29.961. Oh, I know Wilson's invalidated his lap. Going close to finish, we've got the other Ferrari Dr. Lake. Currently seeing P7 doing a good job for the Ferraris. Can he improve it all? He's improved his lap time, but it doesn't improve this position. It doesn't really improve that much either. Anyone else finishing? Andrew's just starting a lap. Let's go on board with Mirabel then. He's improving actually just by 0.02 sorry. And he's in the second sector, so I think he'll be the first one out of the top runners to finish a lap. Okay, I'm using all the track that he can, going round the curve. Now through the sweeping right-hander. And he's gone purple in the second, look at this. He's going to try and improve his pole gap to Sean. But Sean, J-Pop, they're all on a lap. Everyone's on a lap. Everyone's out on the track. This can get really tasty. The brakes nice and easy for the last corner. Ooh, he's going to take a little bit of curve that might slow him down just a bit. Looks like he lost quite a bit of time from that. DRS opened up. Is he going to improve? He does. He does 1 minute 27.901. The first driver to get into the 1 minute 27s. Who's first to finish? Oh, is Giles on a lap? I think he is, yeah. Oh no, he's not. He's about to start a lap. So he's same with Fedor. Who's close to finishing a lap at the top, guys? I want to see. Who is it? It's Fraser, I think. Fraser is the first of the top guys who will be finishing his lap. So yeah, we'll get on board with him. He's currently He's currently sitting P6. Obviously, he's purple in the second. 3 attempts up. Fraser obviously won the pre-season race, so he has got a lot of confidence coming into this. A big boost from that, and yeah, 7 seconds to go in the qualifying session. So these will be everyone's last laps. No one will get a lap in now. This is it, finish. Can he get a little bit of a solution from Ferrari? No, I don't think he can. Where can Fraser go? Where's he going to put the Mercedes? He goes up to P3, a 1 minute 28.590. I think it's Sean who's next. Yes, Sean, and he's improving. Can he dethrone Murbo from P1? Can he get pole position? Where's he going to go? No, he can't. He improves, but not by enough. But we've still got J-Pop, who's gone purple in the second sector. And we've obviously still got the 2 Alpines. And Andrew, I think it's just on lap, he's gone up to 7th. Where's J-Pop going to put the McLaren? DRS opened up. Where's he going to go? He does. Goes up to P3. 28.474, just ahead of Mirabel. And I think Giles made a mistake on his lap, so that'll be P5 at best for him. But Fedor's about to finish his lap. Where can he put the Alpine? Where's he going to go? He goes up to P5, just ahead of his teammate. And that'll be all Alpine 3rd row. Anyone else finishing a lap? Splash is finishing a lap. He's just about 2 tenths up. And he's entered the final sector now. He's currently sitting P10, but I know that he'll want to improve on that position. We're on the final corner now, hitting the apex. Ooh, a little tensive though on the throttle. Anyway, on the run to the line now. DRS opened up, and he goes. Stays P10, and doesn't actually improve. I think Hulk Rolls will be the last. Nah, he's done his lap. He's about 5 seconds down. Wow, there you go. That is qualifying done and dusted. Yeah, Andrew's going slow. So Mirabo on his return will get P1. He's going to get pole position for the first race. Well done, mate. Well done. And Sean, unfortunately, cannot get pole. Not do what he did in the pre-season race. But we've got 29 laps of racing, anything can happen. We saw what happened obviously last week with the contacts and stuff, and there was so much stuff went on. We've got more drivers, more laps, anything can happen. This is going to be a good one. Please retire, Andrew. There we go. He knows what he's doing. Oof. Well, I very much enjoyed that. That was a good qualifying session. Watching Andrew get pushed back into his garage. Okay, there you go. Mirabo is on pole position for the Bahrain. That's me, GP. And we've got Sean joining him on the front row. It's only 2 temps down, so yeah. I don't see that. No. Okay, well, I've just been showing us. Anyway, we've got J-Pop P3, Fraser is P4, Fedor's 5th, Gels 6th, Andrew's. I need to take a screenshot. Andrew's 7th, Dr. Gate 4. Okay, we'll do all that shit when we get into the I got distracted by a noise. I don't know if my alerts are working or not. So I wanted to see if they were. So. Anyway. I don't even know what the prediction is because I got rid of it. Oh, I thought I did. So, I don't know. You're a mod, you can do that. You've been busy trying to be annoying, so it's your problem, not mine. Okay, well, we took a screenshot just in case there's a problem. I need to tell them when to ready up. Okay, I didn't make the prediction. You're trying to be annoying. So, well, we're gonna go with 7:25. Then we'll get too long. If the down ready's up too early. Yeah, 7:25. There we go. Just tell them. And hopefully no one reads up too early. And then we can go through the grid when we are on the formation map. But yeah, that was a very good qualifying session. I am very much excited for this race. As we saw last week, there was a good race with only 10 drivers. We've got 6 more drivers now, so anything can happen. And there's about 67 drivers, I think, that could win this one. So, Mirabel may have got pole, Sean may be second, but who knows? Andrew could end up winning. When James or anyone could win this race, you never actually know these things. But I'm just hoping for a good competitive tight battle at the front. See, the thing is, I can't find the prediction, Ash. That's the problem. I didn't make it. Oh, there we go, ready enough. As it is, 7:25. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. Well, and then I just put end. Oh, there we go. Well, I ain't gonna end it because the race hasn't finished, has it, you idiot? What's wrong with you? Well, you made this prediction. You want it to go right, so we're gonna wait for the end of the race, mate. You want to actually do that? You're just gonna have to watch, aren't you? Is it really? Cool. Okay. Right, let's go through the grid again and we'll... Ooh, there's a wide selection of tyres. Jesus. I'm not expecting that. So we'll go through the grid. So we've got Mirabel starting on P1, he's on the medium tyres with Sean P2 on the medium tyres. P3 will be J-Pop Diddley on the medium tyres. And then P4 we've got Fraser starting on the hards. So there's a lot of all the strategies going on here. And then P5 is Spiridor is also standing on the hard tyres. And we've got Giles in 6th, Andrew 7th, Duptrick 8th, Fongfish 9th. They're all on mediums. Aetherflash starts P10 on soft tyres. Interesting. I don't even think soft tyres would be anyone would be using them in this race, unless it was like a safety car at the end. But anyway, he's going to start on the soft, so different strategy to everyone. James is 11th on the mediums, Liam's 12th also on the mediums, and we've got Lewis in 13th on the medium tyres. And we've got Hulk will stand on the softs as well. Yav's 15th on the mediums and Ascari on the soft tyres. So both Red Bulls stand on the softs as well as 80 Flash. So that's going to be interesting. They're going to have a lot of they're going to be very quick at the start of the race. But they're going to have to pit very early, and it will definitely be a 2-stop for them. It could be a 1-stop for most of the drivers. But for them starting the softs, it'll most likely be a 2-stop. And I'm hoping and praying that the safety car glitch shouldn't happen. Where it's, the formation lap glitch. Can you stop, Ash? Because she's been annoying. Here we go. I'm begging and praying, please don't glitch game. Just work normally. I know Codemasters can't make a good game, but I beg it works. Right. But we've got the drivers. Here we go. Right. Here we go. 5 red lights. Still glitch. And away we go for the Season 4 SRL opener. And it's an even start for the top two. Remember, he's kept ahead of everyone. Federer's going to go to P3. As what's going to happen into turn 1? Sean, he's dropping down. Oh, they've been contact. Someone's spanned. Who's spanned? Somebody's spanned. There's so much is going on. I don't know what's happening. There's an Alpine that's spanned. It's Giles. Giles is round. And oh my god, so what just happened? Remember, stage P1, J-Po's into P2. Don't just go to P3. They're side by side going for P5. James is up to P5. Oh my god, Jesus. That was a crazy start. So many people looked like they got damaged. There was a spin for Giles. So much going on. Yeah. And what was that? Formula Fish going side by side in the second sector. And Yav goes up the inside of Formula Fish. Can he keep ahead of? Yes, he can. He's going to push Williams out wide. And then Giles is trying to get a Formula Fish. Now Formula Fish is dropping down the order. And there we go. Giles is back up to P8. Wow, that was a mental start. Jesus. And then we got Fraser's down in 14th, and he's got damage. So he got damage from that. Jesus Christ. It's a crazy start. Both the Mercedes have had problems. And James has got past his teammate. Don't you? Oh, there's been a spin. Who's spun? It's Liam. Liam has spun. He's down in the last. And the top two just managed to pull away from everyone. You have them Federer battling side by side for P6. Jeez, that's a crazy start. And as you have staying at P6 ahead of Federer. Bloody hell. Oh, mental. Actually, Federer's coming back. There you have. And who's that pin? Sean's pin. So Sean got damage. Wow. It is Federer going up the inside. On we have for P5. Can he get ahead of him? He's going side by side. No one wants to give in. Some great defending from Yav. Yeah, well, they've touched a little. But Yav is going to keep P5. It looks like Giles is trying to get his teammate now. And there we go, he's not going to fight that. The two teammates. Look, there's already a 3.1 second gap between James and J-Pop. So the top two have really just pulled away. But there's a little bit of a group forming here for like the lower points positions. But we've got 5 drivers pitting after lots of chaotic start. Jesus. Wow. So, oh, and someone's spun. Is that Yav? Yav has spun. Oh no, he was on such a great start. And he's spun and he's down to P10. And Liam's going to try and get ahead of him now and make use of him spinning. No, he's not close enough. Jesus, it's all going on. No retirements just yet, but a lot of spins and a lot of damage for everyone. And actually, Liam does get ahead of Yav. No, unfortunately, did not catch that. That looks like a good move there. Up the inside. Ash, fuck off. Right, that's that. Yeah, but actually going back up the inside of Liam. Side by side for the last corner. Oh, Liam's got better traction out of the corner. And he has not got the speed. For fuck's sake. One second, guys. I just gotta get rid of something, folks. I can't be bothered. Okay, there we go. Alright, get rid of them. Right, now we can actually watch what's happening. Oh, Oh, there's a safety car. Someone's happened. Ascari is retired. Right, sorry I've not been able to watch this. My dickhead friends think they're being funny. But Ascari has lost it somewhere. I'm just trying to fix this shit. But that is going to be the first retirement of the season. Can I not unpin this? Jesus Christ. Right. We can figure things out now. We can actually watch it. That was a chaotic start. Jesus. Oh, what happened then? So obviously we had the crash at the start. Everyone having to pit. Loads of different stuff going on. We were obviously keeping P1 after all that. And then now Scary has binned it, so he's in the first retirement. I don't think anyone's going to pit. Still got a long way to go. We're only on lap 4 of the race. Yeah, that's gonna bring everyone closer together. Actually, this is gonna get very interesting, very tasty. And this will be very useful for the likes of Andrew, Fraser. And Fraser, I just say that he's got a drive-through for speed. Oh, it was a VSC. It wasn't a full safety car. Sorry, but I didn't realise that. Obviously, I got distracted, but so it was actually a VSC. So that's not going to be good for them, and that explains why Fraser got the penalty, because he would have been speeding up to try and lose as little time from it. And obviously, he just goes a bit too quick, and it doesn't end as quick as he expects it, and he gets the penalty. So he is really not having a fun time. He's actually going to be a lap down because he's pitting. Oh no, I think he's just serving his drive-through. But that's really not going to help them. They need a proper safety car. And this won't bring them the field close together, unfortunately. And Giles looks like he's going to have a really good run on Dioptric for P4. There's both Ferraris and both Alpines doing pretty well. Dioptric's going to go to the inside to try and defend from Giles, and he does. And Giles is going to go to the inside, which becomes the outside. And he just cannot get ahead of Dioptric. Dioptric's done some great defending. But Giles will have DRS again. But Dioptric also has DRS from his teammate on the inside, though. And it looks like they touched a little bit. But Giles is just going to push Dioptric wide. Who's going to have more power coming out of the corner? It's going to be Giles, and Giles gets up to P4. Great move from the Alpine. And now he's after the other Ferrari of James. Great moves going on. Looks like, yeah, Dioptric's not going to go back for it. Actually, Giles is right on the back of James in a Ferrari Sandwich right now. And they'll have DRS on this next straight, but will he be close enough to make the move? James looks a little slow, he looks just a little tentative. And Giles gets a way better exit than the Ferrari. James is defending. Where does Giles go? He had a little think about going for the move, but he backs out. That's probably the smart thing to do. There we go, he stays in P4, but I imagine he'll want to get this move done as quick as possible and try and catch up to the top two. The field is spreading out a little bit. Apart from these four, there's a very wide field spread, and that's actually a bit annoying, that crash at the start, because that's basically what's caused this. It took out a lot of the big drivers. So it's good for the guys who are usually behind to maybe make up some points, but the lot of guys at the back, they need a safety car. Like Sean, the two Mercedes. Anyway, Giles, is he closer to minimum? James, he goes to the inside, but then he backs out. But again, he's just not close enough. But he will have another serving of DRS down the next straight. And look at this, Fedor is also on the back of Dioptric. And look at this, Giles, he's right on the back of James. He's virtually pushing him through turn 3. And as one Alpine makes the move, so does the other. But James is doing some great defending on the band wheels, and Giles is to P3, and Fedor did not make the move. And Dioptric, they're going side by side into the start of the second sector. Easy boys, no one of them going to back out. Ooh, some great defending from Dioptric later there, just to keep Fedor behind. Fedor could not do what his teammate did, and he's still stuck behind the two Ferraris. And it looks like, I think that's Andrew just letting Fraser pass. Mercedes have had a really bad race. They will be begging for a safety car. It's like the reverse of real life almost. You got both Red Bulls and both Mercedes down at the back of the grid. It's like the reverse. There's Red still leading. He's been leading every lap of the race. You've got Jacob as well. The gap's 2.3 seconds between them. They've got a 7.2 second gap to P3. And it looks like Fedor's on the hard tyres, to be fair, so he's obviously going to be slower. Well, he's on the slower tyres than the super mediums. And look, that Fraser does go quickest. So he's showing that he's pushing, and he's got some speed in the back of that Mercedes. Fedor will have DRS on Dirt Chalet, but Dirt Chalet will also have DRS because he'll get it from his teammate. So this won't be as easy for Fedor as he'll like. He's not using any ERS though, he's just using DRS, using the slipstream. Is he going to be closer to make a move? We'll get on board with the Alpine. No, he's not. He's just sitting behind, biding his time. Oh, looks like Dobchuk goes a little bit wide there. Fedor's going to get a better run up to turn 4. Yeah, he just looks like he's already right at the back of him. DRS, ARS, all uses a spin. No, that's Andrew. No, he's Fraser. Fraser's spun. And as that happens, Fedor's up the inside of Dobchuk. Dobchuk doing some great defending there, just keeping his car in place. But Fedor's going to get a better run, and he's going to stay ahead of him. Oh, and also Lewis on the back of Yellow. Did you have him in the move? I can't remember. Anyway, Fraser's spun to it. Yeah, he's just lost so much time. He's doing so much. And yeah, he's been lapped by Nuremberg now, but they're still going side by side. Fedor and Dobchuk down into the airpin. Fedor just stays ahead of Dobchuk, and he's going to get DRS as well. Just add insult to injury. He gets the move done and gets DRS. Oh, actually, to be fair, they'll be getting it from James, so they've both got DRS. And Dobchuk goes very wide, just misses bringing his own, and James as well, also going wide round the left-hander. That will not help him out. Fedor will be loving this, and Dobchuk's got a penalty, so the first penalty of the season. Bahrain's just quite an easy track to stay within the limits. You're going to be going very wide to be getting penalties, so that's not ideal for Dobchuk. Right, around the final corner to start lap 9 now. Is James going for the fix? No, he's just defending. Yeah, Fedor does have DRS on James. James has no DRS. He's also his lights flashing, so he's not got a lot of DRS. James defends. He goes to the inside. Fedor's going to go to the outside. Who's going to break later? James breaks later. But Fedor, looks like he's trying to go for the switchback. But I think he just caught the Dobchuk there, and he couldn't make the switchback. So Dobchuk's right behind him, so Fedor's got to be careful. But anyway, James defending right to the inside of the track. Fedor's just going to stick to the outside line. Breaks later than the Ferrari, but James is there defending. It's a freeway battle for P4. Fedor's got better. Another touch for touch. Careful, boys, careful. It's a freeway battle with 2 Ferraris and the Alpine of Fedor. Fedor cannot get past, and he's going to go free wide. What a move from the Dobchuk. He's going to get a little argy-bargy, but I think that's all fair. And Dobchuk with a double overtake for P4. I'd say that's pretty clean. He goes a little argy-bargy, but I'd accept that. What a move from the Ferrari. Getting his elbows out. And Fedor still can't get ahead of James. Look at is he letting the back pass? No, I think he's not got the speed. It might be, actually, I don't know. I don't think that was too much of a bad move. Or maybe he's just trying to let James pass. Maybe this is a little bit of a strategy from Ferrari, but this Fedor will really not be enjoying this. This is really not helping him out. And looks like Dobchuk goes a little wide there. That's a little kick of oversteer. This battle is intense. A battle for P4, who'd have thought? Fedor will have another go, I think. But Dobchuk will also have DRS. He's a lot closer to him. But like, look at the ERS. 5%, 5%, 6%. Like, they've not got a lot of ERS to work with here. And this will be helping Flying Fish actually catch up to them. God, I'm hoping we have a safety car so we can get all these guys bunched together and have a tasty battle. Because at the top, the gaps they're too big for my liking. 4 seconds, 7 seconds, 4 seconds. Come on, get closer, spin. Let's make this an entertaining show like these guys are doing. Fedor, he's not close enough again. This will really be annoying him. And it'll be really... Flying Fish will be really enjoying this because he'll be able to catch up to these guys costing their battle. So this could become maybe a 4-way battle if this keeps going on. Looks like maybe some gaps starting to form a little bit. But Flying Fish is slowly getting there. He's almost a second behind Fedor. So if he gets within a second of Fedor, he will have DRS. And this will help him get closer to them, basically. Get pulled closer with the DRS. Yeah, nothing else is really going on. We've got this battle, and everyone is just by themselves. Look at the gaps. Look how big the gaps are. That's insane. That's not what we want to see. But at least we got this slow battle, so it's not all boring. And as we say that, there's been a spin. That's Andrew. So the second Mercedes has spun out in this race. Mirabel has gone fastest, so he's really pushing. He's showing that he has not given up. He is not going to go any slower, and he is just going to try and pull even more time out to J-Bob. Yeah, the Mercedes drivers really now having a fun time. 4th and 15th, both last. really not been a great first race for them, and especially Fraser, who won the pre-season race. He would have come into this race with so much like confidence, and like, yes, I won the pre-season race. Surely I can do it again. I didn't actually see what happened to them at the start. I'm guessing, well, obviously they got caught up in that melee, but it's just not ideal for them, and they'll not be happy. Not a happy camp. Also, this battle could pull in Yav as well. But I don't know when the pit stops will be. I think the pit window will be around these next couple of laps. So I don't think he'll catch up to them in time to start battling with them. But maybe he could jump them in the pits. And Fish still not quite close enough to get DRS on these guys. He's just hang on there. He's 9. Okay, he was 9/10 up. He's not back to a second, so I don't think he will. And Fedor breaks a lot later than Dirk does. I think he just manages to make contact with him. And look at Fish. He's just on the hinges, just on the heels of them. And look at this Fedor going for the move. He backs out. He made Dirk defend for all his life, but did not go for the move. So he's getting really fast. Fedor goes a little wide there, goes off the track. But yeah, Fish has well and truly been brought into this battle now. He's 5 times behind Fedor. He's on the quicker tyres as well, so Fedor could lose P6 here to Formula Fish. Fedor's got to remember though, he is on the slower tyres, so it should not be shouldn't be that easy to keep him behind. And he'll be on the mediums when he pits, he'll be on the quicker tyres. That's when he's going to make his moves. You don't want to spend too much time battling with these guys. It's a weird camera angle. He's got DRS on James, so he's again not close enough to make the move. Because we're getting a little bit of a DRS train going here. He's just under 2 seconds now to Formula Fish, so he could also get involved in this. But Fedor again, this doesn't look close enough to Uptrick, especially since Uptrick's got DRS as well. The one thing, because they've got no ERS, the one thing that he needs to use to get ahead of him, he does not have. And Sean is behind Liam. I've got Sean existed. He's down in P11. I think he was the one that spun it. It was either him or Giles that spun at the start. It was a blue car. I think it was Giles. He's just behind Liam, so we'll keep an eye on that battle. This Fish, he might be having to go at Fedor. Fedor would really hate that. He'll have DRS. But that's the problem. Same with oh, look at that! Sean is going to dive up inside of Liam. I don't know if Liam just let that happen or didn't expect it, but Sean is up to P10. He's in the points. And he'll be trying to make them hard to go to the end of the race. They really need a safety car to happen. That would really help them out. I don't know if it's going to happen. Anyway, it looks like we're about to maybe have a 5-way battle here for P4. Fish is right in the back of Fedor, and he looks to be gaining a lot of time, and Dirk's not too far behind James, but I don't know if he just wants to like bide his time and just stay in the DRS of James, not battle with him. Obviously, they are teammates. Just get pulled by his DRS. Just wait there, not make any moves. And I think Fish pits. Yes, he does. Fish is the first driver to pit on strategy, not because of damage. So yeah, Fedor not close enough. Dirk's not made the move either, but he's a lot closer to his teammate. Will he go for the move on James? Obviously, James will not have DRS. And also Liam pits. And there we go, Dirk's ahead of James. James not battling it too much. So they are teammates. A little laggy there. And Fedor just cannot capitalise and then lane each other past. And he stays in P6. The Ferraris will really be getting on Fedor's nerves. I bet he's hating this. Look at this, you have 1.3 seconds behind now. He is closing up on these guys. Update. Oh, no, it's the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, it's just a little DRS train. The Ferraris are switching position, but Fedor can't make anything happen. Mental. Well, I'm interested to see if any of them will pit to try and cover off Fallen Fish, because obviously he pitted last lap. And Fedor won't be pitting, he's on the hards, and he's actually going for the move on James. He's trying to go around the outside of the Ferrari, but he's not close enough. Are any of them going to pit? It looks like Giles has come into the pitch, yes he has. Any of these guys pitting? Dubtrick comes in, and same with Yav. And can Fedor get past James? They both have DRS. James defending for all his might, goes right to the inside of the track. Fedor on the outside. He isn't close enough. He's just going to stick behind him for now. I'm really interested to see who's going to get out in front. Formula Fish, Dirk, or Yav. We'll see. And Fredo again trying to go on the outside of James. Ooh, they touch a little. Round the outside of the front. Yes, he's got past him, and James looks like he spun a little bit, but he just keeps the rears. Who's got out? I think they've got out in front of Foamy Fish because Jeff was behind Foamy Fish. So it looks like the overcuts worked, but then again, they have got to get used to their tyres and get the temperature back in. And look, this Foamy Fish is on the back of Yav. He's going to have one lap fresher tyres than the Alfa Romeo driver, and Lewis got a penalty. This could really help Foamy Fish out. He needs to get ahead of Yav as soon as possible before Yav's tyres get up to temperature. Is he going to go for a move on Yav? He's not close enough. It will not be happening. But, oh, he's there though. He's there. He's got a better corner exit. Side by side using his ERS. Can he go around the outside? Surely not the hairpin. Nah, he's not. He's not going to go for it. He's going to back out. But he does. Oh, it looks like he got a bit of a better exit, but he just sticks behind the Alfa Romeo. He does have the RS though. Yav's defending. He goes to the outside. Can Foamy Fish brake later? No, he can't. And Yav keeps P9. Though, Foamy Fish is trying everywhere to get ahead of him. Oh, did they touch a little bit? I don't think they did. Foamy Fish just cannot get ahead of Yav. This battling won't help them out with James and Dioptric. As it looks like James pits and Lewis pitting. I keep all of everything. Sean is obviously. Sean didn't start on them tyres, he pitted in lap 1, but I don't think they'll go to the end. Wilkes Rules gets a penalty. This is all one more jumbo. I don't know what's going on really. It's Foamy Fish. Can he get. Oh, he's going to get blocked by James coming out of the pits. And he was going for the move, and yeah, but they're free wide, they've touched. They've all touched, but no one is spanned crucially. And James is going to get out ahead of both Foamy Fish and Yav. Foamy Fish was going for the move on Yav, and he gets past him, but he got blocked by James, and it was really just clumsy. Oh, Foamy Fish going to get it. I've lost my voice. Jesus, going to get ahead of James. He's got so much better speed because he's on fresher tyres. No, he can't. James doing some great defending. Let's get on board with Foamy Fish. He's going to go for the move up inside. No, he's not. He's not close enough. And Dove's just going pretty slow. Is he slowing down to give James DRS? Maybe. Who knows? But Foamy Fish is going to go up the inside of James. I don't think he is. Yeah, James is defending. If Foamy Fish can get a better corner exit, then James, I think, will go for this move. Yes, it looks like he can. Look at that. He's got so much more speed. He goes to the inside, now to the outside. But James has DRS. And Foamy Fish cannot make the move. This battle's getting really tasty now. It has become a four-way battle for what will essentially be P4. And wait, actually... Oh wait, I thought there was an overtake then. It was just... you have taken a different line. Yeah, actually just got the inside of Foamy Fish. They're going to touch. They've touched, but nothing has happened. Dioptric's coming slow. Is he trying to get DRS from his teammate? I don't know. I think that's a little bit of gamesmanship from him. Just trying to get DRS. I don't know really. That's probably what's happened. Has he got DRS? Yes, he will have DRS. I think that's what he was doing, and look at this. For P6. Dioptric's got DRS on Jake. Can we get that camera angle, please? Here we go. It's going to be free wide coming into turn 1. Who's going to come out? They've touched! They've touched! Oh my god, James is spun! He's got a 10-second penalty! We'll have to take that off because that wasn't his fault. And James has gone... He's zooming across the grass at turn 1. And he's got a 10-second penalty for it, which is totally unfair. And he's lost so much time because of it. And Foamy Fish is going to be inside off the Dioptric leg. Can he get the move done? Oh, he's lost the rear! He's lost the rear, but he keeps it in a straight line. Oh, wow. Really unlucky there for James. Let's see all rules. Can he get ahead of Liam? We've not been looking at the back of the grid. And yes, he does. That's P12 for Hulk rules. But Liam's going to keep his car there. Who is going to stay ahead? He's got their exit. I know they've touched. Oh, there's also still battles going on here for P. I don't know which one to what. Oh, they fit the polystyrene. I think that's Hulk rules ahead of Liam. Still battles going on for P7. Yav's actually got ahead of them now. I don't know who was to be at fault for that. We're going 3-1 in stone. You can go 3-1 in stone without making contact. So maybe someone did turn and someone expected. I don't know, but James has ultimately lost out from there. He's got a 10-second penalty for it, which is very unfair. And he's lost even more time. And Liam trying to go on the outside of Hulk rules. Can he make the move? He can. Yes, he can. A great move from Liam to get back ahead of Red Bull. We'll see the Mercedes. Lap 16 to 29, still keeping our fingers crossed for a safety car, please. There's someone's pitting, that's Hazy Flash. Come on, just someone crash. It's probably not nice to say, but I just want some fights for P1. Just falling with Fish, trying to get ahead of Dirttrick again. He'll have DRS. Dirttrick does not have DRS. Is he going to up the inside of him? No, he's not close enough. I'm complaining about there not being battles for lead, but at least we're getting these battles. It's better than nothing, so I'll take that. And Dirttrick goes very wide through the S section, and Falling Fish. Okay, we've got an interesting view there. We're going board with him. He dives up the inside. Dirttrick's going to try and switch back, and he does get the switch back. He says, no, thank you. To Falling Fish, someone span. I think that's Hasty Flash's span. Falling Fish trying to go on the outside of him. He's not close enough. We'll have DRS though. Gets a better exit than Dirttrick. Dirttrick's going to try and push him to the side, but cannot get it done. A nice Falling Fish up into P7. The move done. Dirttrick will try and get back ahead. He'll have DRS obviously for the next for the start finish straight. He's actually on the back of him now though. He's practically pushing him through the corner. And he's trying to get a better exit than him. Look at them, they're both hardly got any ERS, but actually will have DRS like I said, and he's already right on the back of Falling Fish. It's going to be another move from him back into P7. Anyway, he's got a much better exit. DRS opened up, didn't even need to use ERS. Falling Fish is defending, but there's really not much he can do, and that's literally back ahead of him. But then if Falling Fish, he's actually trying to go back ahead, but he'll have DRS for the next straight if he's ahead, or will he? I guess he does. And I think Dirttrick was moving. I think there's a bit of gamesmanship there. He's trying to get the DRS from him, and it's not worked for him. That's Falling Fish into P7. But apart from this battle, it's all slowing down a little bit. We do have Liam and Hulk rules with each other, but it's not much else going on. The two Mercedes at the back, we have not seen them much. Because of what happened at the start. Obviously they span, running 40 for 15, it's really not a good race for them. We've got Mirabeau in first. we've really not seen him all. He's had a good race. He's 5.9 seconds to Fedor in second, who he's yet to pit. So then it's J-Pub. So he's about 9-10 seconds ahead of J-Pub, who is a net P2 right now, since Fedor hasn't pitted. Fedor, I would imagine, should be coming in soon, unless he's trying to pit on the softs. I don't know if that'll work for him. Not pitting just yet. But really not much going on now. I think that start crash really ruined this race. Obviously it ruined the race for a lot of people, but it ruined the excitement and like a good battle. Because it took out so many key people, like Sean, both Mercedes, Giles. It's really just allowed Mirabeau to pull away, and props to Mirabeau. He's done a great job. I don't want to commentate curse him, but he's done a great job. And someone's span, I think that's James? No, it's not true, it's span. Mirabeau's done a great job to keep the lead and push the gap to what it is. To try and convert his pole position to first. Obviously, there's still about 10 laps to go, so anything can happen. But he's running a great race. And Sean has done a good comeback, but he might have to pit again here. That's the thing, I don't know. He's on 16 lap old hards. They can't be too comfortable, I would imagine. He's behind J-Pop, who's on fresh, hard tyres. A little bit of a kick of oversteer there for Sean. And Hulk rules pits. And there's really not much going on. Fraser's going to get ahead of Hulk rules after the pit stops. It's really properly died down now. We've had a few spins. Obviously, Scary crashed at the start. If that was a safety car, I wasn't paying attention because I was sorting out my chat, so I thought it was a safety car. I got excited, and that could have really saved this race. But very nice. Anyway, Sean has got DRS on J-Pop, so maybe he's close to him. He's got no ERS though. Sean has used up all his ERS trying to catch up to J-Pop. And he's not ahead of him. But I love DRS for this next straight. But the question is, will them hards go all the way? I really don't know. That's the problem. I don't know if they will. He's not close enough against me to move. I think they've got Lewis behind Dioptric. Battle for P9. Lewis has got DRS on Dioptric. Okay, just running up to him. He's got... Oh, they've both got quite a good bit of ERS to be fair. And on the inside of Dioptric. He's going to push him off. Oh, they've made contact. And Dioptric comes back on. Oh, they've bashed wheels. And that is Lewis up into P9. There was a little bit of a dodgy move. Don't really know what happening. Might have to get the one to the stewards, but yeah. I like Rosberg. We see new season, same Andrew. I think he did get caught up in the lap 1 collision. Like I said, I didn't actually properly see it all, but I'm gonna have to watch it back. I just saw a spin for either Sean or Giles, but there was melee at the start. So both Mercedes have been royally messed up by the start. So to give credit to Andrew, he's about to be lapped. I think it's not really his fault. He did spin by himself later on, but yeah, Mercedes have had a really bad race, a really unlucky race, which is unfortunate. And Sean up inside the J-pop. Both drivers giving each other space. Sean a massive kick up over here. He did really well to save that. Knock his confidence though. Maybe that's the tyres as well. He has got 18 lap old hard tyres. Surely he's going to have to pit again. I mean, you could probably bring it to the end, but it's gonna be close. And he won't have any pace, so you could try and stick in P4 and go to the end of the race with them, or maybe pit again the softs and try something different. I don't know. Maybe his hards are fairly not too long. I don't know, but you'd imagine 18 lap old hards are pretty not too good. What can we do? Isn't it? Yeah. Mirabeau's gone purple in a second. He's really pushing. Jesus. Calm down, you're already 10 seconds ahead. You don't need a push. If anything, pit again. To crash. Okay, that's so mean. I can't tell him to crash. It's not his fault. So I do want to see who was the cause of that lap 1 incident, because they have robbed us of what could have been a good race. And he has gone quickest, so credit to Mirabeau. He's really pushing. Gone quickest on the hard tyres. He's done a great race. You can't take that away from him. He's had a great race. Showed some great speed. He's got the gap to 10.6 seconds. And Fedor's yet to pit. So I think Fedor is trying to get onto the softs. Yeah, Sean's pitting again. Fingers crossed. Someone crash. Come on. Come on, safety car. You know you want it. That puts Giles back to P4 now. Where's Sean going to come out? We'll see. There's Yav going past him. I think Sean might just get ahead of his teammate Fallen Fish. Yeah, there we go. There he is. Out in P6 on the soft tire, so maybe he could steal the fastest lap off Mirabeau. So far, Mirabeau has got. Mirabeau has got. What's it called now? What do you call it? Is it? It's a Grand Slam in it. Has he led every lap? I'm pretty sure he's led every lap. Anyway, he's got pole. I'm more than certain he's led every lap. He's got the fastest lap. He's most likely going to win. So Sean could take the fastest lap of him and ruin that. I think he's led every lap. I've not really been focusing on the top because nothing's happened. But Dietrich trying to get back in front of Lewis for P9. He's round back to the Haas driver. Did he go for the move? Oh, that's a bit late. He's lunged it, and yeah, that was always going to happen. It was a late move from Dietrich. And luckily he didn't spin Lewis out doing that. And speaking of span, they both span separately. Oh my god. And there was no contact. They just span. Okay, cool. And Fedor's in the pit, so we're going to the sauce. That puts Giles up into P3. And maybe Yav will get out ahead of Fedor. Fedor's on the soft, so it'll be a lot quicker. Who's actually going to get out ahead? It's going to be interesting. Yav gets out ahead of Fedor, and look at this Sean purple in the sector. Can he get ahead of Fedor now? Catch up to him. Snap up for pretty P4s on. The Chev will be a lot slower on the hard tyres compared to. What am I watching? I think that's. Oh, there's been a spin. That's Fraser. Okay, so there's Fraser getting lapped. What's going on? Where to look at? So we got Lewis and Hasty, and then Mercedes Pin. So they might be going fast up as well. And then I think Sean's actually around the back of Fedor. Okay, he's going around the outside of him. We've just caught the end of that. He's going to go wide off the track. That'll probably be a warning. That is Sean ahead of Fedor, and Hasty's also trying to go for the move on Lewis. That's not happened. So anyway, we'll stay with these guys. I think Hasty's going to get ahead of Lewis. Sean has gone quickest, so there you go. Quickest stop for Sean. And now Fedor goes to the outside. Sean is defending. And he's not close enough to make the move. And that is Sean staying in P5. And Hasty will probably go for the move again on Lewis. He didn't actually get past him. And look at that. Sean is pushing Fedor right to the edge of the track, but Fedor's back ahead of him. He's going to break later. It looks like Sean actually breaks later. He's defending for all his might on P5. Oh, he gets pushed wide a little bit, and he's losing the rain. Yeah, that's Fedor back into P5. And there's Liam putting Lewis Hasty on the back of Lewis now. Please give me a better angle game. And that is Hasty back into the points. It's actually battle for the points. I didn't realise that. It's battle for P10. The last points position. So this is a very important battle for these. We're on like 23 of 29. Still no safety car. I might have to message Andrew or something like, can you crash please? Oh, I would love a fucking safety car at the end of this. It'd make it so nice just to finish on a safety car. Not finish. After the last couple of laps, everyone bunched back together. Is Sean still on the back of Fedor? Is he going on the outside again? Nah, he's not. This time when I'm watching, he's not going to happen. We did kind of catch the end of the last time, and oh no, oh, Lewis was right. Come on, please. Safety car, come out! Oh, it's rigged. Please. Why? There is a dangerous. The vehicle is in a dangerous location. Look at that. That's got to bring the safety car. I've turned it on. Oh, you're taking the piss. That's bollocks. Let's see. I got so excited. Oh, and Fedor span. Go on, hit the wall. Aww. That's so mean. I can't say that, can I? I just really want to safety car. I'm sorry. Oh, I got so excited. Mira will probably shine himself. I was like, oh, please, no. So if there's one person that's definitely happy about that, it'll be Miro. But unfortunately for Lewis, he has spun and retired, and that is the end of his race. He was battling for the last points position, and it's fortunately, yeah, span. There'll be no points for him. And obviously Fedor span, and Sean has pulled away from him, and now Fedor's got Formula Fish behind him. Functioning a lot older tyres, 10 lap older tyres, and on hard tyres, Fedor's on the softs, and Fraser's gone quickest. So this is just showing the Mercedes drivers they do have pace. It's been very unfortunate. Have a single safety car. One Fish will have DRS on Fedor, so he might be able to make a move coming into turn 1. We'll have to wait and see. Well, for P6. Now, I want to say that One Fish has span. Nice 360 to be fair. And that's him gone round. But James is now going to be behind him. With a lot more speed down the straight, obviously, because the Form Fisher spins. So he might be able to catch up and make a move. You could get in DRS of him as well. Nah, I don't think he is. What's up there? I think that's the. No, I thought Delta was on space then. He must have just lost the rear. So we've got Murrow leading the race. J-Pop currently sitting P2. He is a reserve, but I think he'll become a main pretty soon because some drivers are just not even doing attendance or joining when they should be. So J-Pop will probably get a drive soon, I'd say. But J-Pop's done a very good job keep P2, though he's 16 seconds behind Mirabel. That is insane from Mirabel. Then we got, oh, bless me, sorry about that. We got Giles running P3 on his debut for SRL. Doing alright there in the Alpine. Obviously, he did race last weekend in the pre-season, but that doesn't really count the debut, does it? He's proper race. Then we got Yavin P4, running alright. He came from the back. Obviously, he did have a little spin, I remember, but he's made his way back up his P4. Sean's sitting P5 now. Is this going to be another fastest lap? No, it's not. But he could maybe challenge Yav for P4 at the end of this race. The gap is 3.6 seconds, so we'll see when it comes to that. Fidor's in P6. He's just had a pretty meh race, really. Had that spin, obviously, just earlier. Thornfish is sitting P7. He also had another spin. He's just... Most of these guys have just had very, normal, races. I mean, there was some good battles. I remember for P4 with the Ferraris and Theodore, but it's not just... They've settled down a lot. They're just getting into things. 3 laps to go. James is P8. There's got Dobchik 9th. And Hayes is P10. It looks like Hayes actually catching Dobchik. He's got 4 seconds to try and make up in 3 laps, so you can maybe grab P9. Liam's on the soft tyres, but he's got a 17-second gap to Easy Flash, so unless someone retires ahead of him, I think that'll be a top 10. And Fraser's done a spin, just hit the wall. I think he might have got maybe a bit of front wing damage there, but he's not retired, crucially for him. Yeah. Bull Cruels is about to get lapped by J-Pop, I believe, yeah. J-Pop will be happy, he's got DRS from Bull Cruels. Sean's 3.6 seconds behind Yav, so he's probably not going to get in. Right, using all his DRS, probably trying to go for another fastest lap. I don't go there, it's not. There's not much to talk about. I can't lie, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought it was going to be a bit more exciting. Ooh, is that Deltrick spinning? I think it might be. I don't know. Anyway, I'm 27 to 29. I'll just watch our leader, Mirabel. Won't be doing a Grand Slam because Fraser's got the fastest lap. But he's done a fine job. I'm convinced he's led every lap. I can't remember when he paired. He might have not, but I think he has. I don't know. So yeah, he's run a very good race. And not much else to say, is there? He's done a good job. He gets a thumbs up. He's done very well. So now coming to the penultimate lap of the race, all Mirabel's got to do is he doesn't even need to push. He's got 17.7 seconds of a gap to J-Pop. He can have a Sunday drive these last couple of laps. They'll still win it. He does not need to push at all. He can just have a relaxing finish. And they'll be winning. These are basically his victory laps. Takes it nice and easy. Doesn't need to push too much, and he'll get the win. But he's still gaining on J-Pop. I mean, that's 18 seconds now. I thought he was going to get another penalty. Yeah, props to Mirabel. He's done a very good race on his return. Good start to his season, and that'll be 25 points in his back that he will be very happy with. It's a good start to the season for him, and his championship run. What would you call? What do you call it now? His championship hunt. And Sean's championship defence has not started off very well with. I don't think no fault of his own, but like I said, we've got to watch this replay again, the restart again. We'll see what happens. We might get some different angles from people as well. Sean P5, definitely not what he would have wanted for the first race of the season. But we now start the final lap of the race, and Mirabel just cruising home to victory. I mean, I'm saying that he's still gaining, but yeah. Oh, and there's been a spin, I think. Is that for Fine? Yeah, Fine Fisher's span. That puts him down to P8. He'll be getting points anyway. If he just finishes. If he doesn't spin again. On his last victory lap. Almost 20 seconds ahead of the rest. Yeah, I'm actually 1.7 behind Giles, so if we could keep an eye on that, it might actually get tasty. There is the last lap, so he does not have DRS, and he's running out of opportunities to even make the move if he does get close enough. But I don't think he will. So the battle for the last place in the podium looks like Giles is safe for now. Just needs to hope he doesn't make a mistake. But anyway, Mirbo's coming round to start the final sector, final lap of the race. Easy, does it? Okay, so he'll be smiling now. There's been a spin. Is that for... Who's that that's span? I'm trying to work out. I think Sean is span? No, he's from the fishing guy. I don't know who's span. Someone else is span. But anyway, coming around the final corner to cross the line, Mirbo will win the first race of SRL Season 4. Well done, mate. They deserve it. Great start from him. And in P2 will be J-Pop. He has run a very strong race. Congratulations, mate. That's P2 for the McLaren. And hopefully for him, he'll get a full-time seat soon. And it's been switched for P11. And Giles, on his debut in SRL, is going to come home P3. With Yav just behind in P4. And Sean will come home to bring his Williams in P5. Not a good result for him. He'll not be happy about that, but there's always next week, mate. There it is, P5. And that is Fedor in P6. So some good points for Alpine. Getting 3rd and 6th. There's James in P7. Weaving across the line. Oh, and actually, no, Fish goes back up to P7. I didn't realise James had a penalty. Oh, no, but that's his 10-second penalty in it, so that might get taken off, actually. So we'll see. This will be the unofficial result. Because James did have that 10-second penalty, which did look a bit unfair, unless he was the reason for the contact. And there's his fresh in P9. And then coming home in P10 to get the last point will be the Uptree Lake. There you go. That's very jeez. I lose my voice doing this, I tell you. But yeah, a bit bland for the first race. Obviously, it's driver of the day, that's fair. He did come up from the back, we'll give him that. I think, if I was to give a driver of the day, I mean, you could just be easy and say go Mirbo, because he did have a very good race. He kept it clean, made no mistakes, went from pole to the win, been dancing across on the podium. Yeah, he deserved that win, and I think I will give him driver of the day. There we go. He's gonna spray the champagne away. Look at that. Well done, Mirbo. Well done. There we go. There we have it. There's the fireworks. I really want to see some clips of the first corner. I'm very excited. But there we have it. That is the end of the first race of Season 4, the Bahrain GP. Mirbo will get P1 with J-Pop in second, Gels in P3, Yav P4, 5th is Sean, 6th Fedor, 7th Flying Fish, 8th James, 9th Easy Flash, and P10 is the Uptree. That rounds out your points. So we've got Liam, Hulk Rules, Fraser, F1 Andrew, Lewis, and Scary rounding out the drivers. Unfortunately, therefore, Lewis and Scary both retiring. And yeah, that's the first race done and dusted. And hopefully, next race will be more exciting. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the first round of SRL Season 4. And we'll see you next week for round 2, wherever that is.